Recording in progress, sleep deprived edition.
Sleep deprived. Yes, 110%. Hmm.
Why are we sleep deprived? Please share with the class.
Do you want to share yours first or mine? Do you want me to share mine first? I feel like we both are. You know,
Well, my sleep deprivation, I would say, is more of a chronic condition that's ongoing.
the chronic condition of
Um,
parenthood. Is that what you're
yeah, exactly. Of having four children, one who's very, very small and wakes up in the night and sleeps in the room with me. So there's that. So mine is just another night of that. I actually got a decent hours wise amount of sleep. I think I slept like 7 hours consecutively. And then I
saying?
came home and I napped sort of like in and out for about 2 hours.
Okay.
So, but my rhythm is thrown off. I'm also just
Mhm.
we're coming off of like a weird weekend where you're in holiday
Yeah.
time and space purgatory. So that's the story of why I feel out of it today. Yours is more
Also,
interesting.
I I am a witness that you, for the last 4 days straight, at least, have had zero breaks of taking care of people. That is something that I personally got to watch for 4 days. Um,
I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess you're counting like
it is
yourself being
true.
here as a guest.
I am, but also like you and I only did one-on-one, like we did like a pretty quick dinner because we still got back before bedtime.
That's true. The vast
And
the vast
like,
majority of the time, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
and all the kiddos were home the whole time, kicking it off with friends coming over, which is great. But like the
Yeah.
preparation for that with the kids home and,
Yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah,
cleanup
yeah,
of
yeah.
that with the kids home and
Hmm.
it's, they're kids. They're like, what are we doing today? Are we going out? And it's like
Yeah.
hard to tell. Hard to tell how yeah. So
Holidays as a parent is my official reason for
holidays.
exhaustion.
I think that's right. That tracks. Yes. Um, Also, as a parent of four, I do think that's a significant number that we need to remember.
Is
Um,
it? It doesn't even feel like that many.
Feels significant to me. Me with my one cat sitting here that I'm merely sitting for someone else. Yes. Technically I do have a tortoise, which is pretty hard, but I'm figuring it out.
I'm figuring it out.
He's pretty high maintenance. Um, I am exhausted because perfect timing. Yes, you're jotting. Yes,
I have a sheet in front of me.
I
I'm
need
using crayon.
documentation. Oh, of course, that's even more appropriate for me.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't get to to bed until like 4:30ish. Um, because I was traveling. I knew I was gonna get home late. Like the anticipation was I'm probably not gonna get home until like 12:30, which for me is like a real rager. Um, but there were blizzards out here and lots of stuff happening in the middle of the country that while I was gleefully in New York with you and your family, was totally ignorant to. And it's almost like a metaphor for other stuff that goes on in the world, wouldn't you say?
Hmm, interesting. Funny how that I would say. I would say
I
actually.
would say. Um, but yeah, so there's just some delays. So um, we didn't end up getting here until much later. And then I like am not going to spend $125 on a Lyft or an Uber, so took the bus and the train and the bus to get home. Um, for all of our Chicago listeners who know, I live in Pilsen, which means that I am not close to O'Hare, which frankly I'm fine with. Ugh. But on nights like that, it is quite the journey. I actually considered driving my car and parking it at the airport on Thursday because I
Mm,
also had to leave at like my flight was at 8 a.m., so I had to leave around like 4 or 4:30. Um, and uh because there are fewer. The other thing is that the train line that runs to my neighborhood doesn't isn't a 24-hour one. So for those really early morning departures or late night arrivals, um, you're gonna be on a bus, which just takes longer. They
Mm,
only run every 30 minutes at that hour.
yeah.
Um, so all that good stuff, blah blah blah. Your bitch is tired. I'm weary. I'm sleepy. Came home to a apartment full of piss and vomit from this cat and had to deal with that before I could conk out because some of it was on my bed.
Oh
Um,
no. Your bed that you
and
had specifically prepped to like be
oh my
ready
God.
for you to like just slip into and after a long day of travel.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I will say I've really been thinking about those little $5 Negronis though that I had. Delicious. What a great concept. I wish more places would do tiny cocktails that are a
Mm,
little
hmm.
cheaper
Yeah,
because I that it could pace me out differently. You know what I mean?
totally. Totally.
Yeah, I really liked that. Anyway, and thank you by the way for that. That was that was
You're so
AJ's treat.
welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. Oof.
Um, yeah. What's making you laugh? Are you
What's
just
making me
cracking up
laugh today?
today?
Oh, it's just everything's hilarious. Everything. Um, oh boy, what is making me laugh? I mean, honestly, the video of the Christmas decorations that
Ah,
I
I love it. Thank you for sending
so
it.
for the fans who weren't there for this, we're walking
Mm,
home, very cold evening. We have just had a delicious dinner, these delicious
it was very
cocktails.
good.
I don't remember what was it. It had mezcal,
Real talk, I clocked the mezcal and nothing else.
and you didn't read anything else. You were like, I don't care,
I was
I'm on
like,
board.
yeah, that's
Right.
probably what I'm gonna do. But they came in these giant tall glasses in a way that like
Very tall.
isn't our
It,
use. Yeah.
it felt like, yeah, it felt very much like we were like at a resort, like,
Yes,
and it was like they were that like,
but they weren't
yeah.
fruity.
No, I mean it was like great. I think it was grapefruit, which
Yes,
is
yeah.
that sounds
Right.
like my profile. It was pink. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
That the drink has nothing to do with the story. I mean, maybe it kind of does. We've
I mean,
had
it
some
was fucking
beverages.
delicious. We've had some beverages. We're
We're
toasty.
walking. But then we're walking through a wintry scene. I mean, wintry only in the temperature, really, but like cold. And we walk by like very kitschy but lovely Christmas decorations in the window of this building, and it's playing music. And so, of course, I took a video, but like at the end of the video, you started singing along to it, and we both cracked up. And it's like an 11-second clip, which is like the perfect loop to like listen to and then hear the giggle at the end and have my heart be warmed. And then it starts over, and I'm like, yeah, I could listen to this again.
Yes.
So I've listened to that like several times.
Oh, I love it.
Um, but it makes me laugh every time. I think I also listening to people with good laughs makes me laugh. Or people listening to
That's
people that
true.
I think are funny laugh makes me
Yes.
laugh. So I laugh along with it every time I watch it.
That's super fun. Yeah. I think that one of the things I also appreciate about like what made me pause at that window was it's like two windows and they were, I mean, jammed in. Someone took the time to do Christmas decorations and was like, we're just gonna shove them in. Like, I mean, it was like corner to corner in this window, packed in. It looked like literally like someone had been like, I can squeeze one more and I can squeeze, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Just you couldn't even
Yes.
tell what anything was in there. And they
Oh,
were all
completely.
little individual light up decorations. You could not discern one from another. It became this, I think, beautiful blob of color that I
Loved.
loved. But that's what gave it made me pause. And yeah, and then we realized it was playing the song. And it was when it was playing it, it was like that kind of like one tone
Yes.
kind of thing,
Yes.
like very electronic. one tone
Yes.
music. Oh, love it. That was fun. Thank you for sending me that video, by the way. Um, and yes, listening to other people laugh does get me. I mean, this is why laugh tracks worked, you know?
That's right.
I mean, I guess still works. Like they still are making shows like that. Did you watch Leanne?
No, I never did. Yeah, you talked to me about it, and then somebody else talked to me about it the other day, and I'm not remembering who. But
It's
yeah,
just,
no, I haven't
I
seen
mean,
it.
it's the same with that 90s show and all of them. I wouldn't say they're like, there's nothing emotive
Hmm.
per se. I mean, they have like the that you and I are often clocking. Like, it's nothing like that. It's very much going back to the just like
Mm.
predictable plot line
Yeah.
kind of laugh track sitcom. And I found Leanne very satisfying and comforting. And Leanne Morgan is a fucking gift, and I love her, and she's hilarious. And the casting was really fun. And anyway, a little promo for Leanne.
Not
Folks,
sponsored.
all of our throngs of listeners, I need you to know that this is going to be very wandering. I know it's usually so organized and like,
Very focused, I would say.
I
Focused.
mean, streamlined is how I would describe this podcast.
I think so. I mean, efficiency feels like number one. We get to the point in a concise way.
100%. Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
Brevity is
That's what I
our
love about us.
brevity is our gift. It
Yeah.
really is.
Oh, oh
I
yeah,
mean,
for
we
sure.
only did an hour and 45 minutes on therapy last time,
I
which if you
mean,
haven't listened, go back and listen. We're getting rave reviews that it has
yes.
been massively helpful to
I
people.
mean, I've heard it that it's our best one yet.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
I also heard that. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, I
Yeah.
mean, just
I
saying,
mean,
if you
look,
happen to skip over that one, maybe go back. I mean, it's
if the
just,
time
yeah.
of it intimidated you, don't be afraid. Also, if you're a regular listener, you might have gotten a shout out on there. There's a couple. Anywho,
We're shouting people out all the time.
I love that this whole episode is just from another episode. Well, I'm like, we're usually pretty streamlined.
So,
Um,
well, it serves a little bit also as like, if you're looking for a higher energy version of us, go to the last one.
Go to any of the other.
This is not where you're going to find the high energy. This is where you're going to find we could tip over and fall asleep at any moment, but we're choosing not to talk to you about what's making us laugh, which you still have to answer,
Absolutely.
by the way.
Oh yeah. Also, I
You're
mean,
like
I
nothing.
I just got out of bed like like 2.5 hours ago. So uh I mean Matu, the cat that I'm uh sitting is still very funny to me. I feel like I mean I used him last time, but like coming home, there was something like I was very tired last night when I came home, but it's one of those things that you just there's stuff you have to deal with. You can't always get what you want.
Hmm. I've heard that. I've heard that.
Um, and it's just so funny that there's like puke and pee everywhere, and um, he was just like, a person, you're here. I'm happy. Like everything makes sense in the world. And yeah, so that he's definitely gotten a couple chuckles out of me. Um, oh, you know what? Actually, when I was walking, it didn't technically make me laugh because this was like right when I had woken up and I walked out to go grab some stuff from the grocery store. And I sent you a picture of, we have about 6 inches of snow here in Chicago. And one of the places that I was walking by had just like in the 6 inches of snow on their little front cement area Um, there's just like, I don't know, like 10 Bush and Natty Light cans, which means that it happened last night
Yep.
or Sunday night or Saturday night, maybe. But like, I'm pretty sure the snow came Saturday. So I think Sunday someone partied with Bush and Natty Light and threw all the cans in their own front cement area. And just the aesthetic of this like crisp white blanket of snow and all of these cans littered in it was, I don't know, I found it funny, kind of.
I mean, it's gonna keep them cold, so that's good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nature's cooler. Nature's koozie.
That exactly. That's what I mean. I think my response to when you texted that to me was to say that is very Midwest,
Oh, yes.
extremely Midwestern.
Yep. It was a great welcome home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back.
You don't live in Brooklyn.
You don't live in
You're not in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn
I
anymore,
don't
kid.
live in Brooklyn. Um, yeah, but it was yeah. It again, it didn't technically make me laugh because I'm like barely conscious. So, but in my head there was like an echo of a person who would laugh.
There's as much as I can produce of a laugh.
Oh my God. I want like next time I'm on a stage, I want that to be like the review. Like it's just no one was actually laughing, but they were thinking about it. They were thinking about it.
They definitely thought about it. They definitely thought about a scenario in which a person might laugh at that.
Or just like, you know, when people say like, "Oh my God, that's hilarious," but they don't actually laugh. And I do it too. We all do it, I think.
Yeah,
But I really love the idea of doing stand up and that like the audience just saying that in unison instead of laughing at all. Like no laughter. Just occasionally a huh, that's hilarious from the entire audience. Every like, I don't know, 30 seconds
obsessed.
or every beat. Um And then you do the smattering ones because, you know, sometimes you get the light chuckle before you get the big laugh with the actual punchline.
Sure, sure,
And
sure, sure.
I like the idea of getting just a smattering of different voices, like slightly out of unison, saying like, that's hilarious, that's hilarious. Like, you know what I mean, around the audience.
Yes,
Yeah. This might be how I have to do my when I do my special, I'll fuck with it all and make that actually what happens
I
on
love it.
my
I love it.
editing.
It feels very like church-like the people saying like, "Amen, that's right." You know, like
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
kind
Yes.
of.
Exactly. Yes. 100%. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just throw an
Yeah.
amen or two in there in the special as well. Just,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
it could be me if you want. I we can it can be my voice,
Your voice is definitely going to be in there. Are you kidding me?
obviously.
You're going to do all the voiceover introduction work on my special.
Oh my God, really?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Who the fuck
Oh,
else?
I can't wait.
What other voice am I going to use? That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God. What an
Oh, I'm
honor.
sorry. Did I not hire you yet formally for that? Yeah, you're hired.
No, I haven't got my contract.
The pay is the pay is that you just come here and do it. Um
Sure.
but
The pay is that you actually will be traveling here to do it. That's the pay. I was gonna say, like, I thought you were gonna say something like the pay is like my friendship or my eternal gratitude. And no, the pay is that you come here and do it. That's it. No more, no less. I want to be crystal clear.
oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, the pay is what negative however much a flight from New York to Chicago cost you.
Well,
Well,
that's just
I'm out.
JetBlue points. So
I'm out 200 bucks. I'm out 200 JetBlue points or whatever the fuck.
I know, but think of what an incredible resume builder this will be for me as a voiceover artist.
It really will. I mean, I'm the reach of my special
That's what I'm
is
saying.
is noteworthy.
Yeah.
And anyone who works on it is really their career is just gonna, man, It's one of those things like get your therapist now because when your career blows up,
Right.
it is tough to handle fame, as you and I both know.
That's right. Well, yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh, um, yeah.
Yeah. It's my turn for a question, no?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Ask away.
This is one that I have been excited about, and I can't believe neither of us has chosen it yet. And in fact, now I'm wondering, now I'm having the thought to myself, has one of us done this one already? But I don't think so.
It'll be hilarious if we have. And
It would be
honestly,
amazing.
here's the thing. Do you think you and I don't have another hour's worth of things to say about any of the questions we've asked each other?
Absolutely right. That's a great point. You make a great point. Who was your weirdest childhood crush?
Ah, this is a solid one, and we have not done it. 10 out of
Yes,
10.
great.
We love
Thank
it.
God.
Yeah. Um, the other thing that's happening right now, though, is that I am gonna have to take a bathroom break.
You have to go think about it for a little bit, right? You're buying yourself time. Is that what's happening?
What's funny is I was like, do I tell her now before she asks the question, or do I tell her after she asks the question that I'm definitely gonna have to take a shit? I opted for after you
Ah,
asked in the event that I might need more time.
it's incredible. You go ahead and go take a break to
Yeah,
consider
take a break.
your weirdest childhood crush. I'll be here when you come back.
Okay, I will be right back. Two shakes. I'm feeling optimistic. 'Cause I had a smoothie.
We love fiber.
Me too. All right.
Thank God.
Deep breath. Shit, nap, repeat. What up?
Welcome back.
Was that timing impressive?
Incredibly
You can
impressive.
tell. You can tell when I haven't just been eating seitan turkey for 4 days. I legitimately, when I went to the grocery store this morning, had to get bleach. Well, first of all, also I grabbed greens because I'm making that
Nice.
salad. Um,
Yum.
I mean, with what I have like most of the stuff, so I'm like, yeah, it'll be close enough. At like just to get that
Sure.
like dense, heavy, hearty like fall salad. Because
Mm,
I have these acorn squashes that I've been waiting to use. So
amazing. Perfect. They'll be perfect for that.
yeah, I'm actually preheating the oven while we do this. And as soon as I'm done, we're gonna pop those suckers in and get it
Oh,
going.
love it.
Um, but oh, when I was at the grocery store and I passed the even just like lunch meat tofurkey, I was like, oh. I'm like, I think this is a once a year situation. Like I
Yep.
cannot, I cannot. And people love seitan. I mean, I've worked at multiple vegan restaurants and I get it. It's like chewy in a way that I think
Yeah.
people who like
Mm,
meat like it.
yeah.
Um, it is glue. And I do feel like I've eaten glue for 4 days. Like,
Oh,
because I didn't want to waste it. And I know there's one piece in your fridge right now that you should just throw out. But like, I'm
is
like,
there?
oh, and you know what? No, I threw it out before I left.
You're so considerate. I mean that. I'm not even, that's the voice I sometimes use to say sarcastic things, and I really mean it. You're very considerate. Um, oh my God. Okay, I feel we could go on and on about food, but I do need to hear
I
about
know the
your
crush. Okay. So, weirdest childhood crush. I'm gonna have to like get there. I'm like names aren't coming up. Do you know what I mean? So I
sure.
can say, let me say who I know I had crushes on. Okay.
Yes.
And first of all, let me preface that technically I think the weirdest childhood crushes I had were just boys. Like, and I'm saying that in part because I do think it's funny, but in part I am like, it is kind of the strange, like in a world where we would have had like an understanding that all people are crushable.
Yeah,
I don't know that that's where I would have
totally, totally.
organically. You know what I
Understood.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, because every time I picked a boy to have a crush on, it was like very much like status oriented in the sense of like, well, that's
Got
the one
it.
everyone wants, so that's the one I should want,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Yep.
Um, but in like the pop world and all, and there is also the caveat of like, do I want to be them or do I want to be in them? Is my entire
Real.
life
Yeah.
experience to this day. And but I think so I was a huge crush on Brian Luttrell from the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. hmm
He was the like the nice one, the well-behaved one, the good one.
Yes.
I had a
Yes.
poster of him on my wall. Um, that ultimately turned into just every emo guy and punk guy that like pop punk because I didn't have access to proper whatever the fuck. But like um the guy from Taking Back Sunday, stuff like that,
Yep.
big time.
Yep.
Definitely had a
Absolutely.
crush on Johnny Depp. I liked that he was effeminate in
Yeah.
the 90s he was anyway. Now I think he's just like forever trying to dress like a pirate. It's a little weird. I don't He was on like these bus ads or like the ads at the bus station for a while for some like cologne.
Yeah.
And I was like, how many rings is he wearing?
Yeah.
Like there was no
Yeah.
finger left to be seen, you
No.
know?
He's really leaned into
He's leaned
to
into
some of the
that.
style choices of Jack
What is it?
Sparrow.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, exactly. Which I guess, hey man, do you uh oh, oh this one's kind of a bummer. I guess this is more junior high, but like since I don't really remember much of my childhood, it's gonna be hard for me to pull those younger ones out for you.
And you can reference our previous episode for more on that.
Yeah, there's some of that in there. Um, um, that 70s show, this is a bummer, but Danny Masterson's character Hyde,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
big, and oh wait, this path is helping. Okay, Sean Hunter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Where is a boy or man who needs me to save him? Where is a
Yep.
boy or man who doesn't have a family loving him? I will fill that void, and I will be the person who is his everything.
hmm
What do I want? What do you mean? How's that important? No, no, no. This person needs saved. I will save them,
Yeah, absolutely.
obviously.
Absolutely.
But also, I mean, like, God, the like, and then, like, obviously in Gilmore Girls, Jess, and all of that, like, just the perpetual, like, troubled but smart and sweet boy. It's not his fault kind of shit.
Yep.
Very much. Yeah. Which is interesting too, because I think, like, on the like what I can kind of identify now were crushes on girls and stuff growing up on Step by Step. Um, but it was very much do I want to be her or date her?
Yeah. Yep.
Um, the tomboy daughter, holy cow, big time,
Yep.
big, big time. Oh, and I think it was on Full House, the friend called Gina, who was just very like street smart and sassy and whatever.
hmm
And obviously Lindsay Lohan, because when I saw The Parent Trap, I was like, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Not the British version, the other one.
Right, right, right. Yes.
Yeah.
The one with featuring Lindsay Lohan, notably.
The one, well, no, no, the one, I mean, like in the Lindsay Lohan one, there's a Lindsay Lohan who's British, her character, you know what I mean? And the one that's the California kid who
You
rides horses and stuff.
sorry.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You were
I'm saying
only
of the
the
fake Lindsay Lohan.
You had a preferred fake Lindsay Lohan?
Obviously. I like
Understood.
the one who was brave enough to like be like, we're gonna cut your hair. We're gonna like she was the one who
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
like a little rebellious
Mm,
in a way and not prim.
interesting.
I
Okay,
like a little
okay.
rebel. What can I to this day I still like a rebellious person. What can I do?
What?
I know
No
that's
way.
shocking. That doesn't feel right.
No way. No, none of this seems to translate in any way.
It's a little conflicting given that what I'm looking for now is competence. Not that
Sure.
they're mutually exclusive, but are we
Oh
rebelling
my
against
God.
paying the bills? That's not what I want.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Thanks for going down that winding path. I was just like,
I
no one's
loved the
coming to
winding
mind,
path.
but like those are definitely the ones that our generation also had twins like thrust upon us.
Totally.
You know what I mean? So like I always wanted to be a twin,
Mm.
but then
Hmm.
also like there were certain Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movies that I was like, they just look so cool and I want to hang out with them and be around them all the time. And like
Yeah.
the same way that when I had a crush on a boy, I didn't have a different sense that I was just like, I want to play sports with him and whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I do find for me, and I wonder if this is, I'm curious if, I mean, I'm sure it is different for people who only find themselves attracted to one gender expression.
Mm,
But I think like I've,
poor things.
I, I know that's, but
The world is quite literally our oyster.
I,
Anyway, go
like the examples I think of for me are it's I had a lot of experiences of like we're talking about the Pirates movies, like
yes.
Orlando
Mhm.
Bloom and Keira Knightley were both
Yes.
like notable crushes for me.
Ooh,
Okay.
sure.
Um, but there was often that of like, and I when I was younger had the feeling of like, wait, which one of them am I
Mm-hmm.
attracted to?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't so much of a sense of, oh, probably both of them.
Right.
These are also just like you're seeing well, people that are like that definition of attractive.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, so but then there's also the like, wait, am I like really admiring and wanting to emulate something about this person and
Yep.
how they're presenting?
Yep.
Am I attracted to it? Probably. I mean, now I look back and I'm like, all of it's probably both. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes. Yes.
Um, but yeah, well, so you know what's funny is all of the examples I thought of were animated characters.
Oh, I am so excited about this because multiple of my friends have told me about their animated character crushes. Wait,
Well,
who do you have? I'm so
so I have
curious.
there are two examples that come to mind. So one, I'll tell you the most notable one in a minute, but this like honorary mention is Max and Roxanne from a Goofy movie. Have you seen this?
Oh, yes, of course.
But
Oh,
they're both like such little cuties, and like as a kid watching that, I was like, oh my God, they're both so cool. I don't know, like, and I think I was not fully having the cognizant thought of like,
they're
am
drawings.
I am I attracted to them? Do you know what I mean? But
Right,
there
right, right.
was that sort of like,
Mm-hmm.
um, the other example I'm thinking of is Casper, as in the movie with
Oh.
Christina Ricci, who also Christina Ricci, hello.
Oh my God. Yeah, because Now and Then, she was my crush on that for sure. And who I wanted to be. It was both. That one was a fully, I know the answer, both.
That
I want her
tracks.
and
That
I want to
tracks.
be her.
Yep, both. Yep, she's a good example of that for me too.
Ooh.
Um,
Oh God, I
yeah,
love her. Oh my
but
God, but yes, Devon Sawa, even as a ghost or when he became real. Sorry, spoiler
well,
alert for anyone who didn't watch Casper.
I
We'll have to
cast
put
major
that in the
Casper
notes.
spoilers.
We don't want, I would be
Oh.
pissed if someone ruined that for me. Devon Sawa? Help.
Well, so guess what I just learned? So while you were in the bathroom, I was like, well, let me get some context for my answer when it comes.
Uh-huh.
The voice of Casper is not Devon Sawa.
Oh, really?
It's only him at the end when
When
he
he
turns
becomes,
into, when he becomes, yeah, like a living child for like 30 seconds. and says like two lines, but the
Uh-huh.
rest of like the all of the like meaningful voice acting
Uh-huh.
is another kid who looks actually visually not dissimilar from Devon Sawa, but like about 10% less conventionally attractive. And so that kid only did the voice and didn't get to be the actual, like, they were like, this kid isn't hot enough, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I think Devon Sawa was just the name at the time.
I guess.
He
But I'm
was
like,
the name because he's also in Now and Then, speaking of which.
I know, and I know this, and I'm mad. I'm mad on
Oh
behalf
no,
of
you're right to be mad. You're fully
Malachi
accurate.
something something.
Oh, Malachi's a great name. Oh God, I love that name.
Malachi Pearson. Justice for Malachi Pearson, who, but the thing is, the part of that that is important too
Justice
is
for
that,
Malachi.
but like, it feels important to say because it wasn't just, oh, Devon Sawa is cute.
Yes,
Like,
that's right. That's right.
it's the character and
His
how the character is
character was so
acted
sweet.
and the way people's voices sound to me
Yep.
makes or breaks whether they are attractive to me. There is a
I
way
think
in
that's right.
which
Yeah.
somebody's voice is a big feature of that for me. So
Hmm.
I don't know. So anyway, all that to say, I don't know. I feel like I can't say, oh yeah, Devon Sawa and Casper because it's not just him. But
I love
I like him a lot.
so this was meant to be weirdest crushes, and I'm realizing I didn't really get to that, so I apologize. Because when you said animated, I'm like, duh, that part. I totally forgot.
Well,
Um,
you said you were beginning by exploring who were the crushes. So
yeah, exactly. So wait, though, were there other animated ones for you?
a ton that I can really think of. I mean, like, I don't think this was true for me, but I know a lot of people in our like age group would say Simba from The Lion King.
Oh, interesting. I was just thinking of The Lion King, and I was like, no, because I had a stuffed animal, Simba, and Simba was like, animals never were the thing. Now, a lot of people I know are very into because he's like notably gay. Uh, the and the voice also actually and social justice Robin Hood, the fox that played Robin Hood in the Disney
Oh,
version.
okay.
There are a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people I know that are very into that fox. Um, I, as you know, currently am not that into cartoons or animation. And I think even as a kid, was like, for animation, it was very much about cute.
Yeah.
And like, so I liked the animal ones, like Fox and the Hound, big win for me.
Sure. Oh,
Um,
love Fox and the Hound. Yeah.
oh my God, devastating. Love it. Uh, but when we were thinking about crushes, I think it's more in movies. So, or with, sorry, those are movies, but like live action.
Yes.
Um, uh, Thora Birch is another one that was a big,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
still, frankly, sure,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
God bless.
Sure. Sure, why not?
Jeez Louise. Um, but Now and Then was an important movie for me. Is what I'm
Hmm.
realizing we're getting.
I'm getting that from this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting more than anything. Hmm.
Oh man. And then um, weirder for me though is I'm realizing um Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby are both big crushes still to this day.
Interesting. Okay.
And
Okay.
Danny Kaye is gay, dead, I think. So, I haven't read his Wikipedia in a billion years, but that tracks for the type of men that I'm into. Um, but like he was very funny, a good dancer. He's in White
Yeah.
Christmas. He's incredible in it. He's so funny. He does such good physical comedy. Um, I mostly just like as a kid was like Bing Crosby's the best singer ever
Yeah.
because we did
Yeah.
watch White Christmas every year. And I mean he is an incredible, or was an incredible vocalist. I mean, it turns out a real asshole, big surprise. But like, um, I have his Christmas record, and it is one of my favorite things. I do love it.
Mm-hmm.
But Danny Kaye was the one that was like, I was like, I want to be around that person.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean? And
totally.
from a very young age, because we watched it um back then. I feel like there's other ones like that because I grew up watching like westerns and stuff. I'm trying to like,
Mm.
and like I grew up watching Andy Griffith and I Love Lucy. I mean, Ricky Ricardo, I definitely was like, I mean, he's hot as fuck when I was a
Sure.
kid, you know, like
Yeah,
this is what a hot man looks like, is what I thought. Um,
yeah, yeah.
um, and yet again can sing and dance and stuff. But yeah, I would say it's probably all those older, the strangest crush that I have to this day that people have reactions to. And it's still like, I still think that he's like, he was just the emblem of like the perfect aesthetic for me is Anthony Perkins, Tony Perkins, who played most famously, though not his only film, uh, the main character in Psycho. He,
Okay.
again, also a gay man, blah, blah, blah. Um, but
Mm.
like,
I mean, there's another trend for you happening here. Yeah.
you know, um, it's ironic that Brian Luttrell is like some like big Christian, like I'm pretty sure kind of right oriented guy at this point.
Oh.
Because I'm like, buddy, you're probably gay. Looking at my track record, it doesn't look good. Better start praying it away, buddy.
Yeah. He's
Is
probably
gay
tried.
okay?
He's probably tried. Yes, Brian, gay is okay. Okay? If you're listening to this right now,
Yeah. But Anthony Perkins, I'll send you a bunch of pictures of him at some point. He
please.
like,
I mean, I can't wait.
like stupidly beautiful. Um, yeah. But anyway, so that's, I would say the weirdest of my crushes is probably just like all these old dudes that are dead
Sure.
or that
Sure.
I'm pretty sure are dead.
I mean, technically, my crush, also a dead dude, just a very young one. Casper.
Oh, Casper. Yes. Sorry. I was like, did Devon Sawa die? And then I
You
was
were
like,
like,
no, we just
what the
talked about this.
fuck is she talking
We
about?
just talked about this. That's the kind of
Guys,
that's the kind of joke that my brain right now is like, who died?
wait, wait, what happened? Oh, I mean, wow, what a beautiful segue if there ever was one into what's keeping you alive.
Um, Currently, I'm sorry, I have to say, I feel like you just had to have a conversation with me the same way that you do with your children. Like having now just coming off 4 days of like hanging out with you and your fam, I'm
Yep.
like, you're very much dealing with someone who's like, okay, so what, think back in your head, what did we just talk about? What just happened here?
Remember, buddy, I answered that question already 3 minutes ago. Can you
Let's,
think back to what I said
can you
then?
think back? Literally, that's, can you think back? Um, what's keeping me alive? Um, right this second, just honestly still like riding the high that of an awesome fucking holiday with you and your family
Hmm.
and like just feeling really cliche and grateful for that
Yeah.
um and that it really was fun, at least for me. And like, you know, even though we know we love spending time together, it is different when it's like, let me be on your couch in your very busy household for 4 days while holidays are happening and stuff. Like
Hmm.
that's a good that's like going to IKEA with your partner, kind of stress test.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just feel like, yeah, feeling uh it's giving me a good sense of abundance, which
Mm.
I would like to lean into that kind of energy. So, yeah. What about you? What's keeping you alive?
Oh, I love that. It's my answer is similar. I mean, we loved having you here. To answer your question, yeah, as you said, I know it was fun for me. It was also fun for me. Um, yeah, it was great to get to spend time with you and also I mean, I've told you this before, but it's not all not all of my close friends, no, all of my super close friends, but not all of my friends, not all of your friends as an adult when you're a parent will be able to like integrate with parent life.
Yeah, sure,
And
sure, sure.
not everybody wants to hang out with kiddos and, do all the kid things and be in that part of the universe. That's a lot of my friendships are ones where, that's where I do things outside of my home.
Right, right, sure, sure.
Um, so it is really nice to be able to, spend that time together and not have it be like, oh my gosh, you're so hating every minute of this, or you're so stressed out by it, or you're so bored, because it didn't seem like you were. Or if you were, you did a really good job of hiding it.
The idea of being bored in your house is hilarious to me. Um,
Impossible.
Truly though. I mean, I think the other thing I will
Tell
say
that to my
for
children, by the way. Tell that to my children, because they find a way to be bored in my house all the time.
um, but I'm like, you also have four very different children. And so from my perspective also it's like there isn't obviously the toddler has to have like more focus and attention,
Yeah.
but like to be honest, like I can have different interactions and experiences in like a 5 minute span.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And probably
Hmm.
will. Um, but yeah, no, and I again like I my base intensity that I live in, like it's like homogenous to be in a
Mm.
space full of people doing stuff, you know?
Always people doing stuff. You can count on that at my house. People are going to be here and they're going to be doing stuff. That's for sure. Oy vey. Well,
Yes.
I've so enjoyed this time together, as always. Anyway.
More soon.